How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into the video. I have a quick video for you guys today. Before I get on with that, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my new channel, Boomer Tactical. It's getting close to 500 subscribers, and I appreciate that very much. And this weekend, I'm going to post a new video similar to some of the others I posted the other past weekends. A very short video of a minute or less of a firearm that I think is very cool, and some people will say it's iconic. So if you want to watch that video and haven't subscribed to Boomer Tactical, click the link in the description below. The last time that I made a video so-called singing the praises of the NRA, some people got their panties in a bunch and said in the comments things that they didn't do shit, and why are you speaking so nice about the NRA? Even though I said in the video that I'm not singing the praises of the NRA, and I haven't backed the NRA in a long time, and canceled my membership way before the craziness started, but even with all the NRA's troubles, they're still fighting for our Second Amendment rights. And even in one of the latest GOA YouTube videos, even thanked the NRA for their help.
That's why slapping down the ATF on bump stocks is so important. Of course, the ATF has not given up. They've appealed our victory to the full Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. So just recently, GOA and its foundation submitted a supplemental brief to the court. But that's not all. It was just announced that the National Rifle Association has filed an amicus brief in support of our case. We're glad to see that the NRA, along with many other organizations and individuals, have joined GOA in this battle.
Last week, the NRA-ILA filed a friend of the court brief urging the Sixth Circuit to vacate ATF's bump stock rule. Last week, the NRA-ILA filed an amicus curiae, or a friend of the court brief, in support of the challenge of the ATF's 2018 rule that classified bump stocks as machine guns. The case is before an en banc panel of the Sixth Circuit Court Appeals. The ATF had determined that bump stocks were not machine guns on 10 separate occasions between 2008 and 2017. But that changed in 2018, when the ATF announced it would review its regulatory definition of a machine gun. The NRA-ILA filed comments opposing ATF's reinterpretation at that time. Nevertheless, ATF reversed course and classified bump stocks as machine guns, and that change prompted several lawsuits. Congress defined machine gun objectively based on the trigger mechanics, nothing else, the brief argues. But in reinterpreting machine gun, the ATF moved the goalposts and looked to factors beyond the function of the trigger, and basically the ATF went off target. But this case is about much more than bump stocks. It's about how much discretion the ATF has to interpret provisions of the Gun Control Act that impose criminal liabilities. The brief argues that for 200 years, the Supreme Court has consistently held that the power to create crimes lies exclusively with Congress. Thus, when criminal liability is on the line, ATF's position is not relevant at all. And the case in question is Gun Owners of America versus Garland. Like I said earlier on the video, I'm not singing the praises of the NRA, and I have no affiliation with the NRA. I'm just passing on Second Amendment news, and you guys can do with it whatever you want. And also, like I said earlier, I personally welcome anybody that will fight for our Second Amendment rights, even though they've done some shitty things in the past. And a lot of things will have to change in the NRA before people even think about trusting them again. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the NRA helping with this case. And if you enjoyed the video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the post notifications, and I will see you in the next video.